Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm Mystic Rose and it's so wonderful to have you all here with me today. Today, for your pick a card, the topic is going to be a fun one. It's going to be all about what do men love about your looks and your personality. And as a special way to say thank you to all my subscribers, we'll be having a subscriber bonus. And so that'll be at the end of your reading. You can go to the timestamps down below and just find where it says subscriber bonus and watch that after you've watched your pile that you've selected. And it's not too late to be considered as part of the energy base for the people that I'm going to be channeling these messages for. All you have to do is hit subscribe and join this awesome community, and I'll be able to channel your energy for that special subscriber bonus. And again, this is my way of saying thank you to all of you who are subscribers, who support this channel. Thank you for all the support you give me. Thank you for the likes, the comments, and of course, all of that really helps this channel to keep growing and to stay healthy, which is so important for channels here on YouTube, because if people don't watch the videos, or subscribe, the channel dies, and I would really hate for that to ever happen to this channel. So thank you so much, and this is my way again of giving back to you all for everything that you do for me, for all the love and support that you give me. So thank you so much. There will be 3 piles to choose from today, and you can choose based on gemstones or images or some combination of the two. The choice is yours. All you have to do is go down to the timestamps down below and make your selection. And if you feel drawn to watch more than one, there could be a special reason for that. There may be multiple messages for you in each of the piles, so definitely keep that in mind. Without any further hesitation, let's go ahead and get started with your reading. And this is going to be, again, all about how do men view your looks and your personality, and then as a special bonus, what are your most beautiful features according to how men perceive you? What features make you stand out? Let's get started. Hi beautiful souls, welcome to your gemstone selection. For today, we have OPALITE for pile 1. For pile 2, we have HEMATITE. For pile 3, we have blue agate. If you are drawn to more than one pile, there may be a specific reason for that. Maybe there are multiple messages for you in the different piles. So always listen to your intuition. Today we will be having a subscriber bonus, which is going to be a really great addition to this reading. The main topic is going to be all about what do men love about your looks and your personality. And the bonus for my subscribers is going to be what features are viewed to be your best features according to men. And it's not too late to be included in that subscribers bonus. All you have to do is hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet done so already, and I will be able to channel your energy. Okay, if you need a little bit more time, you can pause the video, but if you're ready, let's go ahead and get started with today's reading. Hello and welcome. We're going to be using the Star Spinner Tarot today. It's a really good little deck. We're going to be talking about the topic of what do men love about your looks and your personality. For the subscriber bonus at the end, which you can find in the timestamps, it'll be what are your most fabulous features according to men. What features stand out? And again, it's not too late to be considered as part of that subscriber base. all you have to do is hit subscribe and I'll be able to channel your energy for that, okay? So that's my way of saying thank you so much for being part of this amazing community. So Spirit, please be here with me now and help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages to Pile 1 about the questions at hand. Please speak through me as you always do, and please bring through light, peace, positivity, and protection. Thank you, Spirit. So, how does my collective pile number 1 here, Spirit, how do men feel about their looks? What do they love about their looks? And what do they love about their personality? Aww, we have the 6 of Coins. We have the Sun. We also have the Lovers. I think this will be okay to show because I don't think it's like anything too bad, but just in case, I may want to cover it up like just a little bit here. Because, YouTube can be funny. We have the Lovers. We have the Queen of Wands. These are beautiful cards. Great cards. We have the 10 of Chalices. Beautiful. We have the Lovers. So actually we had the Lovers twice. Because in this deck, there's one of the cards has women and the other Lovers card has men. So, and you got them both, which is pretty neat. Both of the Lovers. I mean, I'd say that's pretty cool. And then we have the King of Coins. And we have the, oh my gosh, 2 of Chalices. I don't even know if you can really get better than that. Well, you have a romantic feel about you. I can tell that. But also there's a little wild side to you. You could have red hair or brown hair or reddish brown. If you have like a honey blonde, you could have like a honey color with red in it. Anyway, your hair is just so pretty. So pretty. And it does give you like this certain quality that sets you apart. You have a fascinating, somewhat wild or enchanting energy. Men just can't put a finger on it. That's what I'm really getting here. They cannot seem to put a finger on it. It's like your mouth, your lips, your voice drives men crazy. I think your hair drives them crazy too. You may wear it in many different types of styles. It could be short or long. It doesn't matter. But it's like however you do your hair and the way you toss it and the looks that you make and the expression on your face, you just drive men wild. You can seduce men with your voice, and I see too here that like you don't mind teasing a little bit. Like you can banter a little bit or tease, and it's just part of your personality that I think that men find really attractive and cute about you, that you're a little bit sassy. Okay, you can be fun and sassy and adorable, and also have like this romantic wild dreaminess quality about you that men really find to be a bit enigmatic. Okay, you're just very alluring. I feel like you cause a lot of men to dream about you. I am getting that because of all these I mean, doesn't this card look just so dreamy? And here we have 2 myrrh women in an embrace, and it says 2 of Cups, and that is for feeling that immediate connection. So it's like men feel immediately connected to you, or like they want to get to know you. You're really easy to get to know, and you have such a warm personality, and there's just something very inviting about your beauty, that you have like this warmth, this warm kind of glow about you. we have the sun here, so it reminds me of like a warm glow. And it's like too that I feel like men, when you show up to different events, like let's say you're out in public and you show up to like let's say it's a show or a charity event or something like that, wherever it is that you show up, they always know it's going to be a fun time. You bring the energy, you bring excitement. Um, you make things fun just by being there. Your smile lights up a room. Okay? Seriously. You also keep men guessing. And they love that about you. They also feel that, like, your intelligence is very attractive because it can invoke all kinds of feelings. I mean, they're so attracted to your brain. Not only your looks, that's the thing, because you're very smart and you seem to know a lot, not only about stuff, but like academics and stuff, but like you know a lot about people and spirituality and stuff. So you have a really well-rounded education, and you really have a good head on your shoulders too, because you do have King of Coins. So you're really responsible and you're clean. You're just somebody who's like you take good care of yourself always. Men can notice that. You would make a good addition to any event. Like I just heard like arm candy. People would love to have you be a date. Uh, I just heard people would pay money to have you be their date if they could. People would love to. It's like you would be the perfect date, you know? You're so beautiful and interesting. It's like you would be the perfect addition to, like, let's say if a man had to go to a work event or something, like a work party, you would be the perfect date to bring because you would be so fantastic. You'd get along with everybody. You'd have everybody like laughing along with your stories and like smiling back at you because you do have the warmth of that sun in conjunction with your natural beauty, and you have a lot of pleasantries about you. And then you have that fun, wild flair. They feel like you can get the attention of a lot of different people, but especially I do think men love you. I was hearing like something about how men like to talk about you a lot, like behind your back to each other. So Spirit's bringing that through. Like a lot of times you may kind of overhear it, or you may just kind of see men like in like small circles talking or looking over at you. Men love to talk about you. They like to be like, oh my gosh, look at her, or look at them. um yeah, your style is very unique. I think that it really highlights all the fascinating things about you and says, hey, you know what, I am different, I'm unique, I'm fun, because your wardrobe is really fun. And you have showstopper clothing. uh, everything about you is like the showstopper energy. Yeah. So what I'm getting to is that you do make men drool and dream. I was hearing that drool and dream. Spirit was telling me. So you bring out the passion in men, and also you make them dream about you. You make them almost like get in touch with their raw instincts, their raw, um, what word would it be? Carnal instincts. Yes. You kind of bring out like this animalistic nature in men, and they instantly fall in love with you. And it's like they dream of being with you. um like how would they feel if you were to settle down with them? I mean, you got a lot of men dreaming about that because you're very level-headed too. You're rare is what you are, because sometimes either you get this type of person like you, Power One, and they're very attractive, they're a little wild and fun, and maybe they're too much of a dreamer and they don't they really have a hard time with money. Maybe don't earn money or don't like to work, or I mean, you never know, but it's like with you, I feel like what men love about you is that, you know, based on the King of Coins here with the Lovers, is like they fall in love with you fast because you're stable, and so you are very stable. Something about you says you're very put together. I don't know if it's like that you're very bougie with your fashion or something. It's like a combination of just a little wild flair, but also your style reflects that you're responsible. I hope that kind of makes sense. It kind of gives me like that you may like to wear like camel colors, you know, the color camel, or some like paired with like hunter green, or like grays, some classy colors, some earth tone colors, navy, you know, some very powerful colors as well. And it's almost like too like your you give up this like almost like rich or very quality, like your clothing is all like rich or like quality type of clothing, you know. And you may like to wear like, you know, like pea coats or cashmere, like wool coats, cashmere, balance it out with neutrals, cream colors, warm and rich, just very warm and rich. um, your clothing kind of makes you look like you have money. And also, it's almost like your clothing sort of reflects the beauty of the natural world, because maybe you really like earth tones and colors you'd find in the um like in the natural world. But I'm not sensing anything flashy about you, but you can look very, very posh, especially when you want to or try to. You may like to wear some very classy fashions like pearls and different things like that, which is very interesting because I don't know. It's such a mixture because you also have this fun, wild side to you. That's why I say that like men think you're such an interesting combination. You know, you're anything but average. You're anything but average. Your looks are above average. Sometimes I think that men can feel a little shy around you, even if they aren't normally this way. That you may make some men act a little out of character. You bring out something inside of men that they just can't seem to control. They like that though. They like that feeling of losing control, is what Spirit was telling me. You definitely get their wheels turning in their heads of what they would do to you, with you on a date. Um, Questions go through their head of what would it be like to spend time with you, or to be lucky enough to have you, you know, by their side. And you're very hard to get over. Men do view you as very, very hard to get over. You always leave them wanting more and more. Some men may wonder if you're out of their league. Um, you know, they may act in some ways like they worship and adore you. And I definitely think that a lot of men talk to their friends and family about you. Some of them talk to their friends and family nonstop about you. You're hard to get over, so I think you still have some men talking about you, even if it's been years later, or still thinking about you, even if it's been like 5 or 10 years ago. Once people fall in love with you, they don't fall out of love with you. Okay? And men just do. They fall head over heels in love with you because you're fun too. It's almost like with you, they have two different people in one. You know, you're like, I'm seeing a coin, flipping a coin over heads and tails. It's like you could have very different sides to your personality, which adds to your mysteriousness and your allure. And all this in conjunction, you drive them wild. I love it. I love it. So I do have some cards here. I kind of wanted to see what these ones here would say. So let's go ahead and see. These are called what makes you an ideal partner. So let's go ahead and see. Why do men think that my pile one is an ideal partner? Wow. Playful. You have a playful, like they think you're playful. They think you're very social and you're very unselfish. You have leadership qualities. You're courteous and candid. All right. I love it. So you definitely would be somebody, some man would be very lucky to have on his arm or to accompany him on any date. Okay. I hope you're enjoying this so far, Pile 1. If so, please remember to like and comment. Those things really help the channel to stay alive. So thank you. What I would like to do now is I would like to do some channeling. I'm going to be using this in the subscribers bonus, so definitely stay tuned for that. With this, I'm going to be looking into your different things about your face, your eyes, your facial shape, your uniqueness, your style, your vibes, your aura, and all that. And this bonus is going to be all about your best features according to men. So you won't want to miss that. Let's continue on now with our confirmations. Okay, so you could have Leo in your chart. You could have Aries in your chart prominently. Cancer or Virgo. Or I'm sorry, Capricorn. Then we have December, September, and October for birthdays. Or the 10th, 12th, or 9th of any month. Also the 19th of any month. Or the 22nd of any month. Or the 20th of any month. Now, specific birthdays would be September 9th, September 12th, September 10th, September 19th, September 22nd, and September 20th. And then we have October 10th, October 9th, October 12th, October 22nd, October 19th, and October 21st. And then we have December 12th, December 9th, December 10th, December 22nd, December 21st, or any combination of those, okay? December 19th. I don't know if I said that or not. Now, let's go ahead and get some names, okay? You may hear my dog barking. I'm going to go check on her in just a second if she doesn't stop barking. Okay, so how this works, I'll be saying some names. I might say your name, okay? First, middle, or last. If I say some names of people you know, let that be extra confirmation that this is your pile. If you're looking for your name in here, you can look for it spelled out, first, middle, or last name, or screen name. You can duplicate letters if you need to. If everything's there except one letter, it still counts. All right, so let's go ahead. And you can look for your initials if you don't see your name spelled out. That'd be just fine. So the names I'm getting, I'll go ahead and say some names, and then I'm gonna use some stickers and maybe some charms too. But I was getting Toshi, Yoshi. But I know some of these names might sound funny, but I have viewers from all over the world, so that's why some of the names, they're going to be different. They're going to sound different, and that's okay. I always just bring through whatever spirit tells me, okay? Camila, Dina, Hazel, Mason, Marsha, Marshall, Rosa, Lee, Lita, Whitney, Britt, Bobby or Bob, June or Yoon, Jin, Mira, Myra, Bo, Kai, Gia, Raul, Rakesh, Suni, Liz, Liza, Jace, Alondra, Alexa, Alexia, Bunny, Bonnie, Claudia, Lindsay, Jade, Maya, Cole, Chloe, Cade, Cash, Cindy, Cynthia, Laura, Elvira, Evelina, Gwendolyn, Carrie, Carly, Carney, Despina, Lucina, Courtney, Kim, Melanie, Bridget, Becky or Rebecca, Bonita, Penny, Selma, Sue, and Stephanie, Gage, Naomi, Sloan, Jessica or Jessie, Sherry. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and just pull some stickers from here, whatever Spirit calls me to choose out of here. I'm just going to pull some random stickers and they will give us more information. So we have some mountains and it says neither here nor there. So maybe you live by the mountains or you love to mountain climb or something like that. We have a unicorn. Maybe you love unicorns or enjoy unicorn decor. Also, that tells me that you're very rare. Okay. We have be happy. We have a Van Gogh painting with like an outer space. And kind of like a military style dressed woman on a missile. Interesting. Oof, and a whale. So it looks like a great blue whale or something like that. Perhaps you really have an affinity for the stars. Also, perhaps you are a water sign or you live by the water. You could study astrology, either Vedic or sidereal. And yeah, I think that's about it for that. Let's go ahead and see if we can get some charms too. I just heard the name Davis, so that could be somebody's last name. And then Sean or Shona. Okay, and then we have a moon. Okay, so that could be for like hidden, unknown, or love for the esoteric. The swan, I think that can speak about your beauty, your gracefulness. You may have a very long lean neck. Hope. Okay, this is the Adinkran symbol for hope. So you never give up hope. You seem like, what Spirit is telling me with this is that you seem like a person who has a good attitude and you never really lose hope. you don't give up. We have soulmates. So, truth be told, like, a lot of men see you as like a soulmate, or like they're hoping that you're like a potential soulmate, or that there's potential for that. And then we have the little crying emoji. I think that men can get easily heartbroken if you like break their heart or like go away. I do think you're hard to get over. We have the geranium, which could be, it stands for true friend. It can also stand for like folly or error. Make space for something new. Isis and the little crab, and it says don't let go. So I think there's an ex here that's trying to barge in, but I don't think it's a good idea to allow this ex to barge in and steal this attention during this reading right now. But there is an ex that wants to try to break through this reading and say that they're not over you, but I'm not going to give this ex any attention other than to just mention that this person feels like they did something stupid. That's all. And they wish they wouldn't have really let go. All right. So that's what I'm getting here. I'm seeing for like locations, Oklahoma, New Jersey, New York, New Mexico, Phoenix. I think that's in Arizona. I was hearing Penn State. Joy, the name Joy, JJ. Somebody could be an auto mechanic. Hans. Okay, the name Hans. Somebody here could study sign language or be like an interpreter or someone who signs. Minneapolis. I'm sorry. Connecticut. Canada. Virginia. I heard Hawthorne. That could be somebody's last name. Croatia and Denmark. Yeah. What else, Barry? Anything else? Dallas. Okay, that's in Texas. Georgia. Plymouth. I'm not sure where that is. Suva? I don't know what this is. It's either Suve or Suva. I'm hearing something like that. I'm not sure what that would be. That could be a place or somebody's name. And I was hearing Venice. So, Venice, Italy. Somebody here could do henna on their hands. Or like to use henna. Oh, henna hair treatment. Okay, somebody here does like henna hair treatments for like putting in like a natural dye in their hair. Okay, thank you for showing me that, Spirit. That's very interesting. Yeah, you have very luscious hair. It's definitely attention grabbing. MJ, somebody's name or initials could be MJ. Atticus. Marianne. Mariah. Okay, so Pawan, please do remember that it's because of people that help this channel to stay alive and thriving. So thank you. Every time you like, comment, and subscribe, you are keeping this channel and community healthy and growing. Your support is so appreciated. And if this has helped you in any way, or you thought it was a fun reading, please think of a friend that you could pass this video along to be of help to them too, and maybe they would get enjoyment out of it. Anything like that really does help this channel. So thank you. If you need a personal reading, just be sure to look in my description box below for more information on how to obtain a personal reading from me. I do have more information at my website, and I'll link that down below, www.mysticrosepsychic.com. And my prices are very affordable. and it's a lot of fun to connect with you all. And by now, you may have heard about the opportunity to join my Patreon community. I do offer 2 weekly readings, and they are pick a card style. They're all about spicy love readings, or different types of love readings, beauty, gossip, and there's even some spiritual topics on there. You get to suggest topics and vote on topics each week. You get full unlimited access to hundreds of videos that are already in my library, so feel free to look for the link to my Patreon down below, and it'll take you right on over to my Patreon, where you can view all the different tier levels. Also, if you haven't yet checked out my sister channel, Mystic Rose Tarot Collective, feel free to click on the link in my description box below and head on over and check it out. Do be sure to use the link, because if you type in Mystic Rose, you may get the other Mystic Rose, who I am not affiliated with, and her name is Mystic Rose 1111. And again, I am not affiliated with her in any way. There was some confusion from some viewers who thought that that was me, and it's definitely not me. So I just wanted to say, if you are interested in checking out my other channel, it is linked in the description box below, and it is called Mystic Rose Tarot Collective. And this Tarot Collective channel, it's all love readings all the time, and it's collective style, so I hope that you will check it out. And if you enjoy it, please be sure to subscribe over there too. I would love to see you on over there. Finally, I want to say a big thank you to all of my viewers, subscribers, channel members, and Patreon members. If you're interested in supporting the channel, please consider becoming a channel member for only $5 a month. There is a link in the description box below that you can click on for more information. And if you'd like to donate to the channel in any other way, feel free to look in my description box below for more info. Of course, it's never expected, but always appreciated. And don't forget to check out today's subscriber bonus, all about the features that men think are your best features. Thanks so much, and stay beautiful. And until next time, take care. Bye. Hi, Group 2. Welcome. If you chose Hematite or Image 2, you're in the right place for your pick a card reading. Now, the topic today is, what do men love about your looks and personality? As a special way to say thank you to all of my subscribers, we'll be having a bonus today called What Features Are Viewed as Your Best Features According to Men's Opinion. And that'll be my special way to say thank you. And it's not too late to be considered as part of the subscribers base. All you have to do is hit that subscribe button, and you will be included in the energy of my subscriber base. And then after you have viewed this pile, you just go to the timestamps, and you will find it'll say timestamps pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and then it'll give like a time, and it'll say subscribers bonus. So you just click on that. Okay, cool. So today, for the first part here, we're just going to be focusing mainly on how do men view your looks and your personality. So I'm really excited. Spirit, please be here with me now. Please help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages to my pile 2 collective, all about the questions at hand. Please speak through me as you always do, Spirit. Please bring in light, peace, positivity, and protection. We have, oh, I love that. King of Wands, fire, passion, excitement. The Hermit. Chalices, 3 of chalices. How pretty. I love these cards. 9 of swords. We have the 9 of wands. The Hierophant, the World, and Fortitude. Ooh. We got the 7 of Wands. All right. I think I'm pretty much getting an understanding of, how men are viewing you, based on, well, from what I'm seeing here so far, it's the personality, but when it comes to looks, I'll be channeling all of that information. So yeah, but I can tell some of the things about looks from the cards, such as with this card. It tells me you have really beautiful hair. Some of you have thick hair, like a mane. It's like, it's, men notice your hair. It's your thing. You could like to wear braids in your hair too. This kind of reminds me of like braids or dreadlocks or something like that. You have very thick hair though, very luscious hair. What I'm seeing here too is that you are somebody who is strong willed, okay? That is undeniable. You could have, like, there's a rich tone to your skin. Doesn't really matter the skin color so much, but there's a rich tone to it, and it's very beautiful. Like, your skin is very beautiful, okay? And men do view you as healthy, for like fertile looking, very healthy. You have a beautiful body and shape to you, and men also love the way you use your body, like your body language. You make men kind of feel like hungry for you. But you may have very high standards from what I'm seeing here with the Nine of Wands. You can be picky. You can be like, I don't know. Like, you're very passionate, and I think that you love people and you love some of the attention that you get from some men, but you're very picky. And I think that some men are aware of that, and they may even think that you're in like, I want to say like a league above them, you know what I mean? Or like you're out of their league. Some may feel that way. Like, really, you can't control how they respond to your physical beauty and your confidence, but I think it's good to be aware of this. But honestly, I think a lot of men adore you because of these reasons. It's just like the ones that are intimidated, they're not the right type anyway. But yeah, you give them some kind of physical response, chemical response. Like, you get them very excited. And also, I was hearing something about infatuation. You could like have a lot of suitors, okay? And I don't know why I'm getting this, but Spirit's showing me the faces of all like my guy friends in the past who ended up saying that they were friends with me, and then they all ended up falling in love with me, and I could never have just a guy friend. So I don't know why, but Spirit was bringing that through. So maybe you've experienced this too, where it's like you can't just have a guy be your friend because he's gonna end up falling in love with you. Okay, that always happened to me, and I lost some of my most amazing male friends because they all started to fall in love with me, and I was like, wait, I thought we were just friends. Like, what in the heck? And it so wasn't cool. But like, yeah. So I'm getting that, you are just somebody who has kind of high standards. I mean, that's your right. And yeah, you may be fussy who you give your energy to. It's like you really want somebody who is equal to you, somebody who's a hard worker, somebody who's serious, somebody who is, wanting the same things as you, and you deserve that. Men naturally just respond to you, I think, very well, especially when they look into your eyes. Um, when men look at you, they kind of look for clues, is what Spirit is showing me. Like, they look in your eyes and they look at your body language and they look to see if there's clues into who you are, or like, they can find out more about your traits or your personality or who you are or what makes you tick, because you could be very hard to read. Kind of gives me a chuckle. You could have a lot of scorpionic energy. You're just, I don't know. I say that because pretty well known thing about Scorpios is that they really are hard to read, and that they can be kind of stoic. So maybe you don't have like use a lot of like facial expressions, especially like maybe when you're out in public or something like that. You could kind of keep like a face that kind of, I don't know, like a poker face or something like that. You know what I mean? So you may get a lot of men that like stare at you because they're trying to figure out more about you, who you are. Typically, though, I think that men are curious about you and like, what you're wearing. They love to see that your clothes hug your curves in all the right places. Every face that you make, even in any mood that you're in, men notice. They love your happy face. You have a beautiful smile. Even when you're angry, men think it's cute. That might be frustrating, actually. Spirit is showing me that sometimes you're a strong person, but sometimes when you get angry, men think it's actually cute and might laugh at you, and that might be very frustrating for you. Because it's really not funny, especially like if you're angry and somebody starts laughing at you. You know what I mean? But then they're just like, you're so cute, you're adorable when you're like angry. So yeah, you may get that because men love your face. They love it when you're happy. They think you're adorable when you're angry. And when you're sad, they just want to give you a big hug or, like, you know, a kiss on the forehead. You kind of make a man feel too like he's important. Like, you have a gift for that. That is what Spirit is telling me. Is like, you really know how to build a man up, okay? And there's something here about your name too. Like, if when they find out your name, people love your name. Men love your name. It's not just like an ordinary name. And even if you think it is an ordinary name, the way it like rolls off their tongue when they say it and they think of you, it's just like music to their ears. For somebody here, you may have like a really beautiful tattoo that's very noticeable that men really get intrigued about. And it could be somewhere on your upper body, is what I'm kind of sensing here. It could be like a flower or some sort of either stars or like a raven or a crow or some kind of bird. And maybe it could be like let's say you're a Leo and you have a lion tattooed on your body, or like, let's say, you know, whatever astrological sign you are, you could have like the corresponding symbol, okay, tattooed somewhere on your body, okay? Anyways, it's just like men see you, they feel you as a complicated creature, but also interesting, always changing, very difficult to read, and so it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun for men to try to figure you out. Men see you as being very sweet, even though they feel like you can definitely be strong and a bit spicy at times and somewhat sassy when you want to, but they see a sweetness to you, and I think too you may show your sweetness to some people, and then with other people's maybe they don't get to see that. But some men are able to see that about you, that you have a sweet and sour is what Spirit was showing me, those sweet and sour little candies. Okay, so you have like a sweet and sourness about you that men love. They actually love it because, I don't know, like, you're interesting. You're not just one thing all the time. You have like a spontaneous nature to you, so like you don't mind doing fun stuff on the spot, and you're up for anything, and men adore that about you because it's like, you know, you're never boring, ever. And your conversations that you like to have with men are like always either like personal or deep or very deeply satisfying. You know, Spirit is showing me something really funny. I think that you could be so glamorous even if you're just wearing something like a flannel t-shirt, or like, let's say, sweatpants, or even if it's high glam, it's like whatever you're wearing. What Spirit is showing me is that you always look like kind of glamorous even in sweatpants, and like you always look well put together and stuff, and you have a killer smile. Spirit is telling me too that men think that you're the perfect height. There's something about your height, and that there's something very, very nice about, yeah, your voice. Your voice is very nice to listen to. Men could listen to your voice all day long. You speak poetically at times, and they adore it. Uh, you may get a lot of men that try to like just be close to you in proximity, try to brush up against you. You make men flush with excitement, with maybe blush. Okay, get flushed or blush, or get these in like physical reactions. You may get a lot of men that like to preen around you or fix their hair or adjust their clothing and that stuff because they want to like look their best for you. Um, you get a lot of men that definitely are checking out like your chest area, your booty, your hair, your lips. Like when you're talking, they stare at your lips for a long time, like thinking about like, your lips and how perfect they are and like kissing you and stuff like that. And like when men are close to you, they can smell your natural pheromones and it drives them crazy. Yeah. Um I think too that like a lot of men, when they're talking to you, it's very possible that they could mimic your body language just very naturally. And if you haven't noticed this yet, try to pay attention to that. Okay? Notice if when you're talking to men, if they mimic your body language. Because Spirit is showing me that, and this card kind of, you know, it's like a mirror image. Like when you're talking with men, they will mimic your body language, which is actually psychologically like a pretty big deal because it's an indicator that someone likes you. So, yeah, pay attention to that next time that you're talking to a guy. See where he's staring. See if he's staring at your lips or your, like, mouth area, and mimicking you because that's what's really coming through here. I felt too. I feel like when it comes to men, they want to give you a lot of compliments. You have a great laugh. You make a lot of men just kind of smile. Um, you also have very peaceful vibes. With the Hermit, it's like you also know how to cause men to think deeply about things, and you're very spiritual, as I can see here, and you cause men to really stop and think. When you have conversations with men, they can be very, very deep, and it can penetrate into the very like fabric of existence or who they are. It's like it could be an earth-shattering kind of conversation, very eye-opening. Um, I feel like too a lot of men want to just make you laugh because your laugh is so adorable or something. So there's something so great about your laugh that men kind of find it fun to try to make you laugh. They also love to see you smile. Um, I was just hearing major flirt, so I don't know if this is like men view you as flirty or if men enjoy flirting with you, but I was hearing major flirt. What else, Spirit? Okay, when you are actually talking to some men, I can see some men just kind of like licking their lips or biting their lips. Like, you definitely get men thinking about kissing you. The closer they get to you, the more like their heart beats faster and they kind of get feeling like flustered and like nervous, but also excited. All right. Let's go ahead and I'm going to use these cards too to kind of just ask Spirit, like, when it comes to men, why do they like you? What makes you an ideal partner? Soft spoken. So at times you can be very soft spoken. You are mature, confident. You have a serious and dependable nature. You are funny. You're resilient. You deal well with anger. And you look like a very creative individual. So men really do appreciate that about you. Like, you have creative ideas, creative wardrobe, creative hairstyles. You could do all kinds of neat stuff with your hair. Things I've probably never even seen before. And also with your clothing too. You could, man, I'm seeing some really neat styles. Like, I don't know why, but I'm getting like ribbons tied into sweaters and stuff like that. Kind of looks like softcore or angelcore. I've seen it before, but it's like, it's very feminine. It's very like soft. You may like to have like kind of a soft aesthetic or like angelcore. I don't know. I'm getting that, like pastels, light blues, pinks, and salmon looks pretty on you. You may or may not know this, but I think even a pale yellow looks like pretty on you. Any shade of purples or blues. Just, yeah, lavenders, especially I think pastels look really pretty on you. Red is a powerful color for you too, Spirit just said. Yeah, red is, and even like not a navy blue, but like a royal blue looks really, really good on you. Those are like your power colors. But you look just very, very attractive. Many, many, many men would agree that you're a universal beauty. So let's go ahead and continue now with our confirmation segment. And if you don't like the confirmation segment, you can head on over to the subscribers bonus if you want to. That would be great. Or stay tuned for this, because this is a lot of fun too. I'll be using stickers and stuff. We have Leo, Aquarius, Capricorn, and I got Leo twice, so let's roll again. Okay, Virgo. So you could have Leo, Aquarius, Capricorn, or Virgo in your sun, moon, or ascendant. We have 12, 8, and 13. You could have been born on the 12th, 8th, or 13th of any month, 25th of any month, 20th, or 21st. Specific birthdays would be August or December. So August 8th, August 12th, August 13th, August 25th, August 20th, and August 21st. Or December 12th, December 8th, December 13th, December 25th, and December 29th, I want to say. No, not 29th. 20th and 21st. Okay. Or any combination of those, really. Now, let's go ahead and we can do some charms. We've got baby's breath, innocence, purity of heart. So you come across as like having a lot of purity, like a sweet angelic presence about you. I have here like the little flip-flop with the flowers. So yeah, like you're very feminine. Everything you wear just has like a feminine touch. It's beautiful. You have a lot of mermaid qualities about you. You could be like just very magical, dreamy, like Piscean energy. Okay, or like Venusian energy. You also have like a little drummer cat. So yeah, with the drummer cat, some of you really love music. You could be in a band. You could play the drums. Some of you have a Christmas birthday or December 25th. That came through here too. So some of you may have a Christmas birthday, okay? Or maybe you celebrate Christmas. You may have something special planned coming up here soon. So yeah, that's coming through. Be groovy or leave, man. So men love your attitude because you have a cool attitude. It's like very, like, it's for the most part is like very chill, very go with the flow, unless somebody like really aggravates you. A lot of men like dedicate songs to you. You may have had a lot of men dedicate different songs to you and stuff like that. We have the elephant, which to me stands for memory, and Spirit said that men never forget you. You have beautiful lips. It says imaginative uniqueness, Aquarius. Imaginative uniqueness, little regard for material objects, more of mind and spirit. We have the yin yang. better happy, better smiling, a little butterfly. You could have a butterfly tattoo, and bad temper. So interesting that we have this and this, because maybe some men view you as like you can be such a sweet soul, but then like maybe you have a very fiery side. Maybe you can be very angry when somebody does an injustice to you. Maybe you can get very, very angry. Maybe some men have seen that. Let's go ahead and do some names. I was definitely getting some names already, but I wanted to quick like explain how this works. How this works is I'm going to be laying these out, okay? And I will be channeling names. I might say your name, first, middle, or last name, or a screen name. I could say some information about you. If I don't say your name or names of people you know, because I might say names of people you know. If I don't say names of anybody you know or anything like that, you can look for your name spelled out. Like you can duplicate letters if you need to. And if everything's there except one letter, it still counts. Or you can look for your initials. I'm already hearing the name Kendall and Tabitha. Somebody here could really love the cartoon Pink Panther. And somebody here is really into like anime style cartoons. And maybe even drawing anime. Also, I just heard Leslie, the name Leslie, and Abria. Courtney, I think the name Courtney came in through pile 1 as well. So if your name's Courtney, you may get something out of pile 1 too. Chantel, Jordan, Micah, Mia, Dakota, Dakari, Rita, Margot, Kaya, Flynn, Hazel, Ocean, Oceana, Paige, Paisley, Pearl, Piper, I like that name, Ronnie, Jaden, Joe, Chuck, Noah, Aaron, Kaylee, Sultana, that's a pretty name. Somebody could own a tabby cat, those kinds of cute cats with the little smushed in faces, because the spirit just showed me that. Your name could be Babs, Brielle, Briella, Gabriella, Gabby, Gabe, Coy, Nora, Nova, Bina, Frankie, Ziggy, interesting name, Zainab, Emery, Wilson, Carly, Carrie Ann, Dottie, Stefania, Teresa, Therese, Declan, what else, Spirit? Kendra and Deirdre and Connie and Katiana. I'm hearing Valencia. I don't know if that's a place or a name, but I was hearing Valencia and Turkey. Somebody could be from Turkey, Syria, Spain. I was hearing Del Monte. I'm not sure if that's a place or what, but I was hearing Del Monte. I know some of that stuff sounds so random, and trust me, I hear it and I'm like, okay. And I just put it out there, but I'm seeing Tinker. Somebody here could have a love of Tinkerbell. Also, it reminds me of like Julia Roberts, who played Tinkerbell in the Hook movie. Maybe the name Julia is important here. That could be your name, or the last name Roberts even, or you could look like her. Okay. I heard something about Fiji, okay, and Lucinda, Fatima. Somebody here could be from Venezuela, Slovenia. The name Kit, Caitlin, Snyder. Somebody's last name could be Snyder. Suki, Addie, Chloe, Chet, Chan. I was hearing China. Josiah, Ricky, and Sheena, or Tashina, something like that, and Shona, Mandy, Mari, that's an interesting one. I don't know if I've ever heard Mari before, but that's a cool name. Sometimes some of these names surprise me. Jackie, Janelle, Dominic or Dominique, Desiree, Trinity or Trina, Tripty, Marie, Robin, I was hearing Alberta or Alberto. Okay, interesting. And Quan. I was hearing Quan. Somebody here loves to wear wigs. I am getting that. Also, I just heard Letitia and Latoya and Hank. Okay. Wichita. Somebody here could have witchy ways. Maybe you like tarot and astrology or witchy ways. It doesn't necessarily mean you are practicing, witch or anything. Just like, have witchy ways. As far as like different, locations and stuff, I was hearing Russia, Salzburg. I know that's where they filmed The Sound of Music, Salzburg. The name, Agatha. Agatha is coming through too, and Andrew. Sacramento. Now this is an interesting one. Namibia, and Norway. Burgundy. I think that's in France. Athena, the name Athena. Somebody here could be from Somalia. Boise, I think that's in Idaho. Madison, that could be a name, or I think there's a Madison, Wisconsin. Yeah. And that's basically what I'm getting for you. I grouped two. I was going to do stickers. Let me see if I can do a couple of stickers, because I did promise that we would do some. Okay, we got a couple here. We don't have to use very much, but I wanted to keep my word. It says yikes and flower and, oh, some of you, maybe you just got a new vehicle. If so, that really surprised people. Or the type of vehicle you drive is very nice, and that like really impresses men. With the type of vehicle you drive, maybe it's a sporty car or it could be a Jeep. And also, you've had quite a glow up. This reminds me of a glow up. So your glow up surprises men. I love it. I hope you've enjoyed this reading, Pal 2. If so, please remember that it's because of people like you that do enable this little channel to stay alive and thriving. So every time you press that like button or leave a comment or subscribe, you are helping this channel to stay healthy and to grow. So your support is so appreciated. And if this video has been fun for you, or if you enjoyed it, please share with a friend. I wanted to say too that if you wanted to check out the subscriber bonus, all you have to do is hit subscribe if you haven't already, and head on over there. It's in the timestamps down below, and it's called subscriber bonus, and we'll be going over what features do men view are your best features. And again, all you have to do is be a subscriber, and I'll be channeling your energy, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So I hope you'll meet me on over there. But if you want a personal reading with me, you can look for my information in my description box below. I dropped a charm. Dropped a little mermaid charm. You can look in my description box below for more information. My prices are very affordable, and it's always a lot of fun to connect with you. You can visit my website at www.mysticrosepsychic. I'll link that in the description box below. Go ahead and check out my website and see all my services. And also, by now you may have heard about the opportunity to join my Patreon community. It's so much fun. I offer 2 weekly readings over there. There's all kinds of different topics. Every week, though, I do a love reading. And sometimes they're spicy. They're not extremely spicy, but just like, mildly spicy. Some of the older videos in there are a bit spicier, but the more recent ones, there seems to be more of a liking for like the spicy, but like, not like really raunchy. It was just like spicy reading, so I try to keep it classy. But it's fun. It's a fun place over there on my Patreon. So if you like love readings, you like them a little spicy, yeah, feel free to check out my Patreon, because I also have beauty readings, gossip, and very deeply spiritual topics too. And you get to make suggestions over there for different topics, and you get to vote on the topics every week. So yeah, and you also get full unlimited access to hundreds of videos that are already in my library. So feel free to check out my description box below for more information about that. And if you haven't yet checked out my sister channel, my other channel, Mystic Rose Tarot Collective, feel free to click on the link in my description box below and head on over and check it out. If you just Google Mystic Rose in the YouTube search, you may get the other Mystic Rose 1111. I'm not associated with her in any way. I do not know her. We are not affiliated, and there was some confusion. I had a subscriber ask me if that was me, and I said no, it's not me. So I just wanted to make that perfectly clear to everybody that if you want to go to my other channel, it is Mystic Rose Tarot Collective, and you can find the link in my description box below. It'll take you right on over there. And if you enjoy it, please definitely be sure to subscribe over there too. I would love to see you on over there. And finally, I want to say a big thank you to all of my viewers and subscribers, channel members, and Patreon members. If you are interested in supporting the channel, please think about considering being a channel member today for only $5 a month. There's a link in the description box below that you can click on for more info. And if you would like to donate to my channel, feel free to look in my description box below. Of course, it's never expected, but always appreciated. Thank you so much, and stay beautiful. And until next time, take good care. Bye. Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome. If you chose this blue agate or image 3, you're in the right place for your pick a card reading. Today's going to be a fun one. It's going to be what do men love about your looks and your personality? So also, I just wanted to remind you that there will be a subscribers bonus at the end, and we're going to be taking a look at your best features according to how, men view you. What do they think are your best features? Okay, so all you have to do is hit subscribe if you haven't yet already, and when you're done watching this or any other piles that you're drawn to, go to the timestamps, and then it'll say subscribers bonus, and you just click on that. Okay, so that'll be down in the description box below. Let me go ahead and connect with Spirit real quick. Spirit, please be here with me now. Please help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages to group 3. All the questions at hand, please speak through me as you always do, Spirit. Please bring in light, peace, positivity, and protection. Thank you, Spirit. So we're going to be looking at your looks, your personality. What do men love about you? Wow. Ooh, we have the Magician. We also have the 6 of Wands. Aw, I love that. And then we have the Knight of Coins. Very good. The 5 of Wands. Oh, I love that. Wheel of Fate. That's so pretty. Look at that. The 2 angels. Temperance. The Chariot. I love the kitty cats on there. Oh my gosh, those are so cute. Reminds me of this little cat that's been visiting here lately in our yard. It's been so cute having a little kitty visiting. And then we got the Tower. Ooh, explosive energy, excitement. And Chalices, Ace of Chalices. Wow, I like that one, so I'm going to keep that here. That was at the bottom of the deck. I'm going to keep that right here, okay? So that you can see it. All these cards are so pretty. These were actually a gift given to me from a subscriber. I just really love this deck. It's so beautiful. And it's actually called the Star Spinner Tarot. Okay. Pile 3, what I can tell you right away is that you have an explosive energy about you, and many men would compete for your attention. Okay, we got this card here. It's about competition. Men would compete to have your attention. Okay, you got a bouginess about you. You look good. You know you look good. You're going places. You're very well balanced. You also give men this feeling like they've known you for a while. Like there's a familiarity about you, and like a lot of times men just kind of like they can feel real at ease with you right away. I don't know, like you make them feel seen. I'm getting. You make them feel like they've known you for a while. And then in the Magician here with the Wheel of Fate, it's like you make them feel like they've known you in a different lifetime. Yeah, and actually what I'm getting to is that, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but like, the men that see you, they kind of like they feel like no one could possibly like make them feel like you do. You have a rareness. You got real unicorn vibes about you, Pile 3. You make men feel seen. You make men feel heard. You're so much fun. I see here too that like the way you interact with men, it's very fun, flirty. They love the words you say. They love your wit. They love your intellect. You know a lot about a lot of different things, and you always like, you can remember details about people from like conversations that you've had in the past. So like, I just think that men think you're very detail oriented and they're always impressed with you. And some men may think of you as like, they may think of you as a little bit of a tease, but they love it. They can't get enough of it. Many men want to give you a love offer. A lot of men love the way that you look because you have an ethereal type of beauty. You get the full attention of their eyes. When you walk into a room, your walk says that you have authority over yourself and countenance, and you seem like you're very confident. And you make men feel like they just melt, okay? And they do kind of compete for your, or vie for your attention. You sort of have the energy here of like standing out, okay? You stand out in a crowd. You're somebody who, you're classy, you're cultured, you're dignified, you're alluring. That's how men view you. And with that temperance card here too, it's an earth angel type of vibe that I'm getting from you. Like, and then with the Six of Wands is kind of interesting that it's paired with that, because temperance, okay, is about balance, harmony, somebody who's patient. You have a lot of self-control. I think that, like, with that, with the Six of Wands, which is primarily about victory, award, recognition, good news, even compliments or success, you make a lot of men want to give you compliments, and mainly they want to tell you like really respectful things, because they wouldn't want to say anything that wasn't classy, because they would never want to like jeopardize the connection. So I think that they see you as somebody classy and they give you nice compliments, but they never would treat you in a way that would make you feel like less valued, okay? They would never ever want to do that, because they think you're very glamorous. You shine, okay? And they may even feel that you are a little picky about, you know, who you give your attention to. But I think that after a while, men can tell that you're not a judgmental person. You're very open. You just happen to attract a lot of different types of people. You know, men could see you in groups talking to all different kinds of people and think about you in a way that's like, wow, you really are an open person. You can literally talk to anybody. You seem very comfortable in a social situation. I just heard your eye contact can make men turn red. Oh, goodness. And I think it's cute too, because men know when you find them hot. They just do, because it's so intense. And you have an intensity with your eyes. If you look at a man, he's going to be able to tell if you like him. There's not going to be much hiding it. Your eyes reveal so much about your interest. So men can kind of look at you and almost like, in a way, figure out if you like them or not. They can tell, like, if you're not into a guy, you just won't look at him, or you'll just kind of like, you won't make very much eye contact because you're not one to lead somebody on. You'd be friendly, but you wouldn't be showing him that you're really into him. But I feel like if you're interested in a man, he's gonna know it. And you make him feel like, if you like a man, you make him feel like he's on top of the world, like, literally. You are very unique in the fact that you almost control a room. It's interesting because you're not a competitive person, but like in a way, you beat out the competition. But you're not trying to. But it's just that so many people feel comfortable around you. So many men feel comfortable around you. You're really great at praising men for all the work they do, or achievements they do, or the talents that they possess, the things that they're doing great. You're good about asking people questions that are hot topics. Like, hot topics being like what they're interested in, and like cultivating a good conversation. You're a really good conversationalist. Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. Men, I feel like men view you as somebody who is an encouraging person, like a cheerleader type of person. you encourage men to really be their best, and men kind of feel like supported by you a lot of times, and like you build them up, and they really feel like they can let their guard down around you, and like they kind of feel like too like they can tell you anything and that you would fully listen. um as far as like, I was hearing something about like your, just like again like your classiness, your, it's like you give off the vibes of somebody who, you're confident in yourself, you're not a jealous person, you don't have to like tear down, like if you're a woman, you don't have to tear down other women in order to feel good about yourself. Like you would never call, you know, like another woman a derogatory term or anything like that. I feel like you build other women up. If you're a woman, you don't drag people down. You're somebody who conducts yourself in a manner that is like, I would say like looked upon very highly by men. Like they respect you in the way that you are. um I'm laughing right now because I'm seeing like some of you, maybe you like to wear a baseball cap or something, or that's just maybe spirit's way of showing me that you can be one of the guys. And they think that it's cool. You may even really like football, and you may have a very athletic side to you, so you can do like a daytime athletic wear, and then, you know, and I don't know, there's like a sportiness to you, or like you like athleticism, and then maybe at night you know how to get glammed up, that kind of thing. But men see you as like, you know, you can hang with the guys, you can maybe even outdrink the guys. um like the clothes that you wear, men see that like, you know, your clothes don't have stains or rips or patches and stuff like that. Like it seems like you're kind of posh in a way. um it's interesting too because some men may expect you to almost like wear the kinds of clothing that's like sort of, maybe they see you and you're wearing something like business casual or something like a blazer. They half expect you to be like carrying around business cards, because they may see you as somebody who's very successful, like an entrepreneur. Okay, they may see you as somebody who's extremely educated, wealthy, because you can really give off those vibes when you want to. Other times they see you can just chill and hang out in sportswear, okay? Like leggings, you know, yoga pants or sweatpants, and just, I don't know. Also, I'm seeing something here about like, um, again, going back to like men viewing you as like one of the guys. Maybe you like action movies, you know? If that's the case, men love that about you. They think it's cool that like, you know, you might like Marvel comics or Marvel, you know, Marvel action movies or action movies in general. Um, you know when to walk away too and respect yourself. Like men know that about you, that they're not gonna be able to get away with like monkey business and stuff like that. Like they're on their best behavior when they're around you. They just view you that way. That like you're not gonna tolerate a lot of monkey business because you're certain about who you are and what you deserve. You're confident. You have such a magnetic presence about you, such a beautiful smile. You're just very alive with beaming with like pleasure and exciting things about you, your personality, and you're very attractive. And you know, you create a certain amount of like, I would say like magnetism or animal magnetism. And men, they see you as a bright, shiny star. Like I'm literally seeing like a really bright, shiny star. Um, when you smile, you crinkle up your nose and you smile with your eyes, but you when you crinkle up your nose, it's so cute. That's what spirit just revealed to me. Oh, that is so cute. It stops men in their tracks. That is so adorable. You have like the cutest smile. Um, it really is legit like the cutest, just the cutest little smile. Spirit's telling me that you are unapologetically you, okay? And men view you as that you have nothing to prove. You just know who you are. And men feel enlivened, rejuvenated by your energy, your presence. And men get fueled by you, your presence. After they talk to you, they feel like, you know, you kind of pump them up. That's why I said earlier I was getting like cheerleader vibes. Like, you literally know how to believe in a man and like cheer him up and put him on his best and highest path. Like, you know how to challenge him. And but, you know, men love that you're kind of somebody that they need to strive to you know, please, and like they have to work at it. They have to work at a connection with you. Let's go ahead and I'm going to grab some cards and we're going to find out what do men like about you specifically. Why do they view you as an ideal partner? You're a family-oriented person. You're generous, assertive, social, unselfish, playful. You get along well with their family and friends. Yeah, see, you can hang with the guys, or like, you know, you can get along with their family. Energetic. And you don't overanalyze your partner. You're respectful and an interesting person with a high moral aptitude and compass. And you have nice eyes and an attractive figure. I love it. So many wonderful things. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to get into the confirmation segment. But if you don't like the confirmation segment, then by all means, please head on over to the bonus. And we'll be talking about what features men think are your best. But if you are interested in the confirmation segment, I think we're going to have a lot of fun. Okay? Because we're going to be doing birthdays, astro signs, name channeling, and a few hints and clues, and some stickers and charms. So it'll be great. I'll probably channel about maybe 20 or 30 names, not a whole bunch of names. I'm already starting to get names, but usually I have a certain order that I do this in. So I'll try to stick with that. We've got Aries, Gemini, Leo, and Taurus. That could be your sun, moon, or ascendant. We have a 4, 1, and a 10. That could be for a January, April, or October birthday. For specific birthdays here, we have April 4th, April 1st, April 10th, April 11th, April 15th, and April 14th. We also have January 1st, January 4th, January 10th, January 5th, January 15th, January 14th, and January 11th. We also have October 10th, October 4th, October 1st, October 11th, October 14th, and October 15th for very specific birthdays, or any birthday in October, April, or January, or the 1st, 4th, or 10th of any month, okay? Now, let's go ahead and we can, yeah, you can do some charms. Some of you may have a lot of Scorpio in your chart. Humility. We got humility, good looking. A candle. Like, okay, that could be for inner illumination. We have love, secret love. Angry. Ooh. Some men get angry when they can't, like, get to you, or they can't talk to you for some reason. Like, let's say you're talking to other people. Some men could get, like, kind of upset about that. I am getting that. Or, like, sometimes men are angry because they can't forget about you. Like, if you break up with them or something like that, like, it takes a really long time to get over you, if ever. You hold the key to men's hearts. You know what they want. You know how to make them feel better when they're in a bad mood. Okay? Health and healing. Yeah, you know how to heal a man. When a man is scared or feeling bad, you know how to lift him up. You can sing to a man. You can sing in a very angelic voice. You have a beautiful voice. You could be a singer, or you might play an instrument. If you ever sing to a man, they'll never forget it. I also have the manta ray, follow your personal truth, and everything is all right. So you have a wonderful attitude, and you're somebody who does follow your own truth and your own heart. Let's go ahead and do some stickers, and then we'll do the charms. I'm sorry, the letter tiles in a bit. We have passports. Some of you could be world travelers. Some of you could live in one country and have a citizenship in another country, like a dual citizen. Some of you could be from Florida. There's or somewhere where there's like tortoises. Some of you, maybe you have like a Jeep, or you live by the water, or you like to visit the beach a lot, or something here about surfboards. California even makes me think of California. Somebody here maybe likes to wear Crocs and socks. And we have the lotus symbol. So some of you may have like a lotus tattoo, or the name lotus could be, important to you. All right, let's go ahead and do some names. I'm already hearing some names. Like I just heard the name Patsy. Interesting. I think there are some musicians, because I was hearing Patsy Cline and Winona Judd. Winona Judd. Anyway, she's a country singer. So some of you may be musicians, okay? Oh, I got one too many. I'll put this back. Okay. I think that's right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So how this works is I'm going to be saying names. I might say your name. I could say names of like your friends and family. Let that be extra confirmation. This is your pile. I could say your location, where you're from, maybe some hints and clues about you. If I don't say your name or names of anybody you know, it doesn't mean this is not your pile. It just means that you need to look for your name spelled out in the letter tiles. If everything's there except one letter, it still counts. And you can duplicate letters if you need to. Also, I was going to tell you that if you don't see your name or anything like that, or a screen name spelled out, you can look for your initials, okay? So somebody here could work with computers. I am getting that. Somebody here could work in banking. Tuscany, Tucson, and something about the Badgers. I don't know. Maybe that's somebody's like mascot, but I was hearing Badgers. Okay. So some of this stuff may seem random and stuff, but I'm just bringing through hints and clues and names that Spirit gives me, okay? So this is called channeling, and this is whatever Spirit wants to bring through. It's not all going to resonate with you, but even if a couple things do, then it's definitely for you. Okay. So Spirit, please give me some names of the people watching today so that we can confirm. Amari, Emery, Adina, Adira, Ashandra, Lashanda, Letty, Akira, that's a pretty name, Naira, Nala, Myra, Raji, Rishi, Winter, Summer, Cohen, Audrey, Dahlia, I love that, Dania, Tanya, Celeste, Celestia, Ocean, Ariel, Kenzie or Mackenzie, Mac, Liliana, Tatum, True, Isabella, Kalani, Elena, Demi, Talia, Natalie, Michelle or Shelley, Blair, Octavia. I love that name. Thank you, Spirit, for that name. Sheena, Bryn, Giselle, Gia, Amina, Nina or Nina, Evie or Evelyn, Evelina, Samira, Shreya, that's a cool name. I haven't heard that one, but Shreya, Abdul, Ravi, Palmer. That could be somebody's last name. Willa, Riley, Ainsley, Peacock. Somebody's last name could be Peacock. Perth. Somebody could be a medical doctor. I'm seeing Dr. Bradley. Jennifer. Matthew, Nicole or Nikki. Amy, Amber, Julie, Juliana, Annika, Roberta, Algeria, Tacoma, Joyce, Shelby, Sheila, Susan, Ellen, Katrina, Karina, Kamina, Luxembourg, Latvia, Jamaica, Israel. That could be somebody's name too. Ishmael or Israel, something like that. Guinea, New Guinea, Boise. I think that's in Idaho. Bengal. I don't know. It sounds like Bengai. I don't know. Or Bengali, something like that. But anyway, I'm just, sometimes it's hard to know what's coming through. What is it, Spirit? I don't know. It's like, sounds like Bengai, but I don't know what that would be. Maybe a name. Let me know if, please let me know if that is, relevant too, because I haven't heard that one. So I don't know if that's a place or a name or what. Shasta. I was hearing Shasta. That's a cool name. Shamika, Tennille, Tennyson, Denise, Deshawn, and Keyshawn. Loomer. Okay, that could be somebody's last name. Kabir. Annie. Walt. Tori. Tess. Alejandro. Brianna. Sailor, Logan, Mark, and Ethan. Also the name Woody. That's interesting. Woody. Okay, so that's what I'm getting for you. Let's see what else I can get here. Somebody could be a registered nurse, be from, I don't know why I was hearing Herzegovina. Somebody here could, I don't know, like trains could be important because I was hearing railroad or railroad travel. You could travel by rail. I know that might sound really weird, but like, does anybody really travel by railroad anymore? But anyway, as I was hearing that, you could travel by rail, or like trains could be significant to you. Somebody here, you may kind of like, I don't know, I was getting like bibliomancy, like looking at the Bible for spiritual matters. I don't know. It's bibliomancy is like you open the Bible and you look at it. That's just coming to me. It's something that you might enjoy. Somebody here could play a lot of video games. Okay, you could be quite the gamer. I'm seeing a pink chair. Somebody may have a pink gaming chair. Somebody here could be a tarot reader. I want to say too. You could be a tarot reader. The name Josie is coming through as well. Brenda and Brenna and Jackie. Justina as well. Justina. Somebody, I don't know why I was hearing Regina and just a minute. Okay, sorry about that. My dog was barking. But when I was coming back, I was hearing like something about the Mandalorian. Some of you maybe like the Mandalorian or Star Wars or even Star Trek. Okay. Also, you may just like sci-fi movies or shows or stuff like that. Okay, because I'm getting a lot of things like that. Fringe could be a show that you enjoy. Some of you may actually really love stuffed animals. I know that might sound funny, but some of you may like to collect different animals. Like I'm seeing a little like baby Grogu or something like that. You may have a little baby Grogu stuffed animal or something like that. Somebody here could be like a life coach or a child care worker or like a youth counselor. I just heard nonprofit. Somebody here could do nonprofit work, whatever that may be. I heard Doja? Doula. Okay. I was like, Doja, what's that? Like Doja Cat? I don't know what that is. I was hearing Doja and Doula. I do not know what Doja means. Maybe you're a big fan of Doja Cat. I don't know. I don't know what else Doja could mean. I'm going to have to look that up. I don't have my phone with me. And somebody here could work in retail or be like a massage therapist. And I'm seeing somebody with like, I don't know, cartoon shirts. Maybe like shirts with like cartoon images on them. And maybe you really like romance or rom-com types of movies. I'm getting that too. Some of you may like to garden or go running or stay active. Painting, scrapbooking, or embroidery. That's something I wish I had more time for, embroidery. I have a little project, but it's like I haven't really had time to do it. But yeah, some of you could really like to do stuff like that. Stuff with your hands. Anyway, that's what I'm getting for you. Pile 3, I hope you enjoyed this. Please don't forget to join me for the subscriber bonus. And we're going to be having fun with that and looking at what are your best features according to men. And I'll be using my beauty oracle for that, so it'll be a lot of fun. If you're not subscribed yet, it's not too late to hit that subscribe button so that I can channel your energy. It's really quite magical because what I'll be doing is I'll be having spirit connect me to your energy of my subscribers. And like I said, like you can do that at any time and you're included in that energy. Because spirit knows, and it's a great way to check into your energy and read your energy. So yeah, make sure that you're definitely a subscriber and meet me on over at the subscriber bonus. Okay, if you need a personal reading, what you can do is look in my description box below or check out my website for more information. My website is called it's www.mysticrosepsychic.com. And my prices are really affordable. You will see that they're very affordable. I like to keep them that way. It's always a lot of fun for me to connect with you all. And by now you might have heard about the opportunity to join my Patreon community. I do have a fun Patreon community. I offer 2 weekly readings on there. Love readings, spicy readings, beauty, gossip, even some really deeply spiritual topics. You get to see all sides of me over there. It's really fun. You get to vote on the topics. You get to suggest topics. You also get full unlimited access to hundreds of videos that are already there in my library. So feel free to look in my description box below for more info. And also, if you haven't yet heard of my sister channel, Mystic Rose Tarot Collective, feel free to click on the link in my description box below and head on over there and check it out. It's all about love and romance. If you enjoy it, please be sure to subscribe over there too. I would love to see you on over there. Just remember to click on my link because there is another Mystic Rose, and she goes by Mystic Rose 1111, and that is not me. There was some confusion, so that's why I'm addressing this. Just know that if you want to see my other channel, which is my second channel, you'll just need to go and find the link in my description box and click on it, okay? Yeah, because that other Mystic Rose 1111, I'm not affiliated with her in any way, and so I just wanted to put that out there, okay? Finally, I just wanted to say a big thank you to all of my viewers and subscribers, channel members, Patreon members. If you're interested in supporting the channel in any way, if you want to become a channel member, it's only $5 a month. There's a link in my description box that you can click on for more info. Also, if you'd like to donate to the channel in some other way, feel free to look in my description box below for more info. It's never expected, but always appreciated. And thank you so much. Stay beautiful, and I hope to see you on over at the subscribers bonus, and we'll see you next time. Take care. Bye. Hi, beautiful souls, and welcome to the subscriber bonus. Thank you for subscribing to this channel. Thank you to all of my longtime subscribers and new subscribers. I'm going to be channeling your energy today for a collective subscriber bonus. What features of yours are viewed as your best futures according to men? What do they like about you, physically speaking? So I got my beauty oracle, your beauty profile oracle here, and I'm going to use the charms. I haven't done this in a long time, and I had a subscriber who said, hey, you know, can you do the beauty oracle? And I was like, oh my gosh, yes, I haven't done it in forever. So thank you for the suggestions. Keep them coming. If there's anything that you can think of that, you know, yeah, that I could integrate, something that I haven't done in a while or something, because sometimes I just forget, or, you know, I get kind of used to doing things. But yeah, so how this works is I got all of these little like charms in here, and what I'm gonna do is just cast some charms in here, and we're gonna find out like everything that's attractive about your aura, your face, your hair, your style, and your body. Okay, so it's gonna be so much fun. I'm excited. What is your most attractive features according to men? So got let's see, I want to get to the like little metal ones. Here we go. Okay, there's one here, and I'm just kind of dropping them in, seeing where they go. Dropping them in from kind of up high. Got a check mark there. Check. And maybe I'll do like one more. Oh, I love it. Okay. Men feel that your level of desirability for your body is really good. Like, your level of desirability is really good. Oh my gosh. Sometimes men kind of panic because they don't know if like they're gonna be in good enough shape, you know, to like be a good match with you, like, you know, or like they just see you as like being very like having a snatched waist, or like having like very like something about your face, maybe like you have defined cheekbones in your face, and like overall you may be kind of snatched in certain places and like very like beautifully shaped. And this can be a little intimidating to guys, but I think that they also love it. With your style, you inspire because it's timeless. We got the birthday cake. It's timeless. Your overall vibe is like you don't really dress for one certain time period. Maybe you like classic things. Maybe you like stuff from a different era, like the 60s or 50s or 60s or 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s, okay? Your beauty and your fashion is timeless, and men are always really interested in the things you're wearing, okay? It's very interesting to men. Um, Men actually make songs over women like you, or, you know, people like you. Men will write songs about people like you because this is the mixtape little CD. And so your overall vibe just kind of like gets them feeling good. Kind of like feeling like that feeling that you get when you're very like both excited and also feeling kind of relaxed, like you're feeling good, you know, like a buzz. Okay, kind of like when you're feeling buzzed. Um, that's how you make men feel with like your overall vibe that you radiate. But yeah, like your body could be like very extremely uh beautiful, and it can kind of um make some men very intimidated. Men think that you are very unique, okay? And that we have the word corrupt here. I think that it may go against typical beauty standards. And, you know, it's just not like you're not like a cookie cutter cutout of like, you know, Sally next door. You're not going to be like almost everyone else out there, okay? You're going to have your own unique beauty. So men find that your uniqueness is something that they like because you're not just trying to look like everybody. Like nowadays, some people are just trying to look like everybody else with all the like fillers in their cheeks and stuff. Or like, you know, it's like a certain look. If you've noticed, I'm sure you've noticed like everybody trying to look alike. But you break free from that, and men really think you're a breath of fresh air because they're like, oh my goodness, you're a natural beauty. Maybe you've gotten your lips done or something like that, but I don't see you looking like you're trying to look like everyone else, okay? You don't want to look like everyone else. You want to maintain your unique beauty and just like be your best self. You do have very beautiful lips, though. By the way, you might have had a lip injection, but it's like you may have been born with these very full lips. But men would have to agree hands down that your lips and your face shape and hair are very, very beautiful. And it says you are a gentle soul. Okay, you have a softness to your face and your hair and your lips. It's like a softness that is beautiful. That's what makes your face, your lips, your hair, your everything about your face shape is like it's not extremely angular, it's more like soft, okay? Soft curves and things like that, or like a little bit of a roundness, that kind of thing. It's like very feminine, okay? And men love that. Also, your eyes, that's for the mixtape too. Your eyes, a lot of men would write songs about your eyes, and like seeing worlds in your eyes, and like feeling connected to you in your eyes, and the way you make them feel inside when you look at them. Like you can read everything. It's like you have some of the most beautiful, deep, gorgeous eyes. Very soulful. Also, the way you make men feel is crazy. With the DNA here, deoxyribonucleic acid strand, you know, you have something about you that's special that may have been passed down through your soul lineage or your family line. You have like an elegance and a grace about you with your aura. It's just a real nice, I want to say soft, feminine aura and energy. Is I'm getting like pink, light pink for your auric, and also your auric color could be mixed in with some yellow, like pale yellow. Very beautiful together. The pale pink and the pale yellow. And also I'm sensing like a little bit of like, it's almost iridescent. Why am I getting that you could almost have like a rainbow aura? What? It's kind of given like light pale green, and then I was seeing pale blue. It looks like a spectrum, your aura. You look like you have a rainbow aura. That is cool. And I think that's pretty rare too. Not everybody has that, because that means you have so many different qualities about you. You have a lot of different sides to you, to your personality. Um, you would be extremely attracted to a lot of different types of men and people in general with all those different colors of auras. I mean, and you can experience the fullness of life, and it's like you can like deliver that kind of experience that you've had through, you know, articulation, the way you talk, the way you speak. And you can convey all of these different colors that are in your aura through your speech, and it's so interesting. You're definitely an interesting person. It really does remind me of this rainbow aura quartz right here. Isn't that beautiful? I just wanted to share that because that's like reminding me of like the aura that you have with all these beautiful colors of the green, the blue, the pale pink, and the pale yellow. So pretty. Yeah, the rainbow aura quartz is a wonderful stone to hold in your hand or hold up to your forehead if you have a decision to make. It's really good for like channeling in like your higher wisdom and making decisions. With the check here, with your aura, the vibes that you radiate are really beautiful and attractive, and this is why men are drawn to you. I think too, it's because of that rainbow aura that you have. It's a beautiful rainbow aura. Yeah, you're very multifaceted, and that's what I'm seeing here basically about you is you have a very desirable body shape. You have a beautiful, timeless style and aesthetic. You have a unique beauty. You have a softness about you. You're a gentle soul. You check all the boxes. Your aura makes all people feel pretty wonderful because you can relate to a lot of different people with having a rainbow aura. And it makes you very special because not everyone has that, and you really do have those unicorn types of rare vibes, and your eyes sparkle like diamonds. Your eyes kind of sparkle like stars, and you could have a lot of starseed energy about you. You could have like starseed lineage too. I know that might sound funny, but some of you, I feel like if you understand about that and you like starseed stuff and you know you're a starseed, you'll resonate with that. But yeah, or you know what else I was just getting? Rainbow child. Something about a rainbow or indigo child. Not a rainbow child. I'm thinking of like an indigo child, I think. Yeah. You could be like an indigo child, or something about rainbow is coming through here. It's kind of driving me crazy because I think there's like a starseed group that has something to do with rainbows, but I'm going to have to look that up. I'm going to have to look that up, and if I do find it, I'll pin it in the comments. Okay. I'm going to make a note of that real quick so I don't forget. Yeah, so if I find it, I'll put it in the comments. And yeah, if you find it before I do, please let me know. Or if you know what it is, please let me know. But something about rainbows and starseeds, so there could be a connection there. Okay, thank you so much, my beautiful subscribers. Thanks for supporting me and this channel. It's so important to do that if you like this channel, to help keep this channel alive. Because I really love bringing you all tarot readings. It's a passion of mine, and you all are wonderful. So please take good care, and I'll see you next time. Have a really wonderful weekend, and a great next week ahead. Bye.